Welcome back. Today we kick off the ultimate daily WRX build by installing this Borla Hush catback exhaust. Let's get to it. Alright, so what we need to do, remove these bolts. After we remove the bolts, we pop off all these exhaust hangers, and then we drop the exhaust. Should be, fingers crossed, fairly straightforward. Famous last words, right? Before we pull the exhaust off, let's take some sound samples so we can compare it to the Borla Hush. Alright, let's get to work. Loop up the exhaust hangers with this Sill Glide. Alright, we got it. There is so much dirt up there. I think I spent a day and a half detailing this car after Rallycross, and there is still a ton of dirt in there. I need to do another whole undercarriage detail session. Before I forget, I had a flex pipe installed on this because I actually ran this exhaust at Rallycross for one event, but it ended up causing a bunch of exhaust leaks because there was no flex left in the system. So hopefully this solves that issue. So I'm curious how much the new exhaust weighs versus the stock exhaust. Looks like the stock exhaust is about 34 pounds. They're a lot closer than I thought. I think it's like 32, 33 pounds, so I mean, not a significant difference. I know it's not a lightweight exhaust, but I thought there would at least be a bigger difference than that. Alright, this is the adapter and the new gasket. And we got some hardware. Alright, I got the hangers on the new exhaust. All the mounts are greased up on the car as well, so hopefully it goes on a little bit easier. Let's get this thing up on the car. Alright, it's bolted in and it looks good. Having the flex pipe in there I think really helped out. It's more flush than it was last time. Last time it looked a little bit crooked. Anyways, I'm stoked. Let's fire it up. Fingers crossed all is well. Here's the uber scientific blue tape so that I can put the camera in the same spot for the before and after shots. Here we go. Sounds good. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit and then we'll take it for a spin. We'll check for exhaust leaks. We'll get some sound from inside the car too so you can see how it sounds in there. Fingers crossed we're good though. I really hope we don't have any leaks. I got a leak. I got an exhaust leak. I tightened down that connection pretty tight. I don't know, I'll crank it down and see if we can get it sealed up. That sucks. It's still leaking. I tightened it down as much as I could. If I can fix it myself for cheap, that would be great. Alright, I got this gasket maker. Hopefully this does the trick. We can tighten it down in an hour. It's fired up. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna let it run for another minute, and if it still looks good, we'll go for a rip. Let's check it out. It's super quiet. Alright, I just checked again. It's not leaking. Really stoked about that. It's pretty quiet. It's a little bit quieter than what I remember. I kind of wish it was a little bit louder, but it's great that it doesn't drone. If I'm going to build the ultimate WRX daily driver, I don't want to drone the exhaust on it. Maybe once I get the up pipe and the down pipe installed, maybe then at that point it'll be a little bit louder. But I'm using a high flow catted down pipe, so I don't think it's gonna get much louder. Let me know what you guys are running. Let me know what you think would sound good on here. I'm open to changes. You know, I'm gonna run this for a little bit for sure. You never know, it could be swapped out later on down the line. I just wanna say again, I'm so relieved that I was able to get this hooked up. I was so disappointed yesterday. It's so rewarding when you struggle with something and then you finally get it going. It's such a good feeling. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to follow the builds, like and subscribe. As always, I believe in you. Get direction. Peace.